YouTube, what it ain't. It's your boy AD, and I'm back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification, get notified every time a young nigga drop. Share this video with everybody that you like and love, your mom, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, your dad, his side of the family, the other side of the family. So make sure y'all share this video. Like I said, consistency is key. We're gonna be dropping the video every day. You feel me? We just gonna see how long we can be consistent. You feel me? That's why we trying to figure out how long we can be consistent. Make sure y'all share this video, man. Make sure y'all run me up, man. Smash that like button. Let's just get right into the video game. Like, do it. Let's do it.
Suspect was released from jail, then in just hours later.
Demetrius Cox had been in jail for about 11 months and only out about 11 hours before he was.
I got a phone call at 2 o'clock.
Nigga says he was only out for 11 hours before Birdie got his ass hit.
In the morning, saying I need to get on Bentley Street. I already knew what it was. The person that called me, my best friend, I told my son.
You already knew what it was.
He was found to death in a car on Monday morning in Paramore after celebrating his 21st birthday. He was in jail after he was arrested for the murder of 20-year-old Wolf Luma at a Davenport house party back in April.
I ain't shocked, but I ain't expect it was gonna happen this fast.
Jakia Burden still can't believe her son, Demetrius Cox Jr., will never come home. She told News 6 that he was the man found in Paramore early Monday morning, hours after he turned 21 years old.
I mean, I ain't saying my son was a saint. He didn't have his share of time.
Shorty kept it all the way gangster. I ain't gonna lie. She kept it all the way 100. She said, I ain't in shock, but I just ain't think it was gonna come this fast. Like, she already knew Birdie was out here wild. Like,
on the 17th of April 2020, Meat Mo was taken into custody for the tragic incident involving the untimely passing of 20-year-old Wolf Luther King Luma. Meat Mo, who was also 20 years old at the time, had attended a house party in Davenport on the 14th of April that same year. All seemed to be going well until all hell broke loose during an altercation between Luma and Meat Mo.
Right.
According to sources, Meat Mo had been spotted dancing at the party with the gun strapped to his waist. Soon, the information spread to other attendees of the party, but they didn't like that Meat Mo was unnecessarily armed at a house party. To diffuse the tension, Meat Mo decided to return to his vehicle, which witnesses described as a black SUV, with an unnamed friend. Luma, on the other hand, was a 438 affiliate, which is a gang in Orlando, Florida, and he was also armed with a Glock that was visibly noticeable but ignored by attendees of the same party. As if waiting for Meat Mo to exit the party, Luma followed suit with the fellow 438 associate. He approached Meat Mo for reasons best known to him, but this soon backfired. The situation rapidly escalated to a verbal altercation and then an exchange of gunfire as an angry Meat Mo, who had the upper hand, soon brandished his firearm and shot Luma severely before he could defend himself. After Luma...
I don't be understanding what niggas like even be thinking about. Like, I don't know. It could be going a whole different way than how he really told it, because he wasn't there. But like the way I be hearing, like I be seeing it, like when he say altercation, like a little altercation, I be thinking niggas just, you feel me, chatting back and forth, nigga. Yeah, nigga, fuck you, nigga, doing this, that, this, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, fuck you, blah, blah. You feel me? Like, I don't be understanding shit like that, because I ain't that type nigga, bro. Like, I ain't on that type time. It's either you gonna do what you want to do, or we ain't even gonna cross paths and be on this whole, making the whole scene shit. Like, I ain't want all that yelling and shit like that.
Shot, he was quickly rushed to a nearby hospital for treatment, and the call was almost immediately placed to the police deputies, who quickly jumped into action. However, on getting to the crime scene at the Stony Brook County Division in Davenport, the deputies only met a pool of blood, as well as a .762 shell casing. Some attendees of the party, including Meat Mo, had fled, and a few others had rushed Luma to the hospital. Soon after, the deputies were contacted by the Orange County Sheriff, who identified Luma as the victim of the crime and revealed that he had been rushed to Dr. Phillips Hospital as soon as he was shot.
Yeah.
Sadly, Luma did not survive the shooting and succumbed to his injuries almost immediately after he was taken to the hospital. At that time, however, the police deputies had not identified Meat Mo as Luma's assailant, so they diligently began their investigations and soon recovered cast bullets that matched the exact guns that Meat Mo had been seen with at the party. He was soon arrested and brought before the Osceola County Court, where he faces charges for the hit. But due to the seriousness of his case, he was denied bond. Not too long after, he was imprisoned in the Osceola County Jail. However, luck soon shone on him, and he was granted.
Let me say, on one end, things seemed to align with what is his name, Meat Mo. He would finally be looking at the light of day, and he would be given a $200,000 bond due to eyewitness accounts that painted WAP as one looking for trouble, and Meat Mo was defending himself from shots being fired. Even better, his gang head Glock 9 was also behind bars and looking to become a free man. All the same.
A $200,000 bail, only after spending about 1 year in jail. This was because a few eyewitnesses had come to his rescue, stating that it was Luma who had originally started the fight, and that Meat Mo was only trying to defend himself.
For his bail?
On Saturday, the 7th of March 2022, he was bailed out of Osceola County Jail by his mother, Jake Burton. For them, it was a day of celebration and laughter, and it meant freedom for Meat Mo, who was also excited because that day was his 21st birthday. But this excitement and merry only lasted for a few hours. On Monday, the 8th of March, only a few hours after Meat Mo turned 21 and was released from jail, he was tragically assassinated around the area of Amelia Street near Orange Blossom Trail, Orlando, in retaliation for the hit of Wolf Luther King Luma. Orlando police officers were quickly alerted about the crime.
Bro, them niggas knew he was out quick as nigga got on Instagram, seen that dude out, and they were like, oh yeah, we gotta find him. We got to find him. I don't care what the fuck, who, what, where, stop everything you doing, but you gotta find this dude.
They quickly started a search for Meat Mo's body, as well as the person who shot him. Not too long after, his body was found in a black Corvette, which was about half a mile away from where he was shot, near Westmoreland Drive and Bentley Street. During an interview at the crime scene, Meat Mo's mother, Jake Burton, told the press that she wasn't shocked that he was shot, but she didn't expect it to happen as soon as it did.
I ain't shocked, but I ain't expect it was gonna happen this fast.
Then, she went on to say that she knew Meat Mo wasn't a saint and acknowledged that he had been hanging around with the wrong crowd.
I mean, I ain't saying my son was a saint. He didn't have his share of time.
Sadly, no arrests were made at the scene of the crime.
That's real
as the perpetrators
right
had.
And like I said, bro, that's really real shit. Cause some people be like, oh, my baby was so innocent. He did this, he did that. Oh, but the whole time, your son, your daughter, your son was not innocent, mama. Mister, your son and your daughter was not innocent. Like, they've been doing, yeah, you feel me? Like, but this the first time I ever seen somebody on this time, and like, yeah, I ain't shocked. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this fast. Like, I knew he was outside doing what he was doing, but
had not yet been identified. However, a few officers who were in the area at the time of the crime.
Officers in the area at the time said they saw a 2019 gray Dodge Charger bearing Florida license plate. The vehicle is now sought, and the occupants are believed to be armed and dangerous, according to the news release. Anyone who sees the car from this
reported they saw a 2019 gray Dodge Charger with the Florida license plate number HKN G58. The police began a search for the vehicle and warned the public that its occupants were most likely armed. They also requested the help of the public, asking them to dial the non-emergency line of the police department if they had any information of the car and Meat Mo's assailant. Shawanda Laster, Meat Mo's aunt, also told the public that his
Cops on Shawanda Laster said family is also given the loss of his cousin Curtis Johnson Jr., who was shot and killed in Winter Park, June. Some days it's just hard, and now I got to reveal this again. If anyone knows anything, please talk to Laster. Said the Family said it's gun violence. I stop the violence and find something else to do. It ain't worth it. We're all losing kids out here.
His passing was a pain, and that she had no choice but to relive. And she urged the public to reach out to the police if they had any information at all about the crime. Sadly, Meat Mo was caught up in a gang feud that not only took his life, but also took the life of 3 neutral individuals, including 14-year-old Dennis Joshua Atkins, 3-year-old Daquan James Felix Jr., and 14-year-old DeQuarvius Fudge, who were hit in a drive-by shooting. Before his passing, Meat Mo had reportedly been a gang member.
Bro. Man, why the fuck? What?
Took his life, but also took the life of 3 neutral individuals, including 14-year-old Dennis Joshua Atkins, 3-year-old Daquan James Felix Jr., and 14-year-old DeQuarvius Fudge, who were hit in a drive-by shooting. Before his passing, Meat Mo had reportedly been a gang member. However, according to sources, he had a Christian upbringing as a child and had lived a positive lifestyle all through his time in high school. In fact, he had been part of the football team while he was in high school and was so dedicated to the sport and his education that he was awarded a football scholarship due to his exceptional grades. Sadly, he missed this opportunity due to the path he chose for himself. Meat Mo's story took an unexpected turn at about the time he graduated from high school. He met and became friends with Honcho Glock 9 and other members of the All Family No Friends Army, after which he chose his gang moniker to be AFNF Meat Mo, making him a rival to Hot Boy 438, which is a notorious gang in Florida. From that moment onward, his journey as a gangster, and as he sank deeper and deeper into the gangster lifestyle, he soon took a turn that would eventually lead to his demise.
You know what they say? You know what they say is only 2 roles in the street life. Death or in jail, man. Death or in jail. And only if you rap and play ball or some shit like that. Man, if you full time in it, those are the only 2 options. Like no cap. It's nothing else.
Following Meat Mo's passing, several of his friends and relatives took to social media to express their grief and pay their final tributes to him. His cousin,
it was just his birthday. He just got out of jail, and now y'all done took him out this world. That shit crazy as fuck. Rest up, cousin. We gonna meet again.
Whose social media username is WSB.Bell, expressed his grief and anger towards Meat Mo's hit and tagged the whole ordeal as crazy. Then went on to say that Meat Mo was only gone for now and that they're going to meet again. A fellow member of the All Friends No Family Army, 4TK, boldly expressed his grief, saying that he loved Meat Mo and wished him to rest in peace. Another user who goes by the name
my mama, I think this one hurt us the most. Why the fuck you clocked out on us like this, like that?
008.Cal expressed his sorrow, saying that Meat Mo's passing was hurtful and that he had been crying ever since he heard the information of his passing. Interestingly, sources say that Glock 9 was in jail due to his gang lifestyle.
I think Glock 9 is still locked up right now. If I'm not mistaken, like he's still locked up, right?
At the time that Meat Mo was released and assassinated. According to them, he only had a few more days to spend in prison before he could be released and united with Meat Mo. Sadly, the sudden passing didn't grant them that wish. Rest in peace. AFNF Meat Mo.
No cap, man. That shit crazy, man. Appreciate everybody that's for tuning into the motherfucking vid, man. It's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell to get notified every time I drop. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Yay.